God is Not Great, How Religion Poisons Everything, authored by Christopher Hitchens in 2007, offers a multifaceted examination of religion as a negative force in the world. At its core, the book contends that religious belief ultimately inflicts more harm than good. Hitchens supports this argument with a diverse array of examples drawn from various religions, including instances of religious suppression in the realms of science and sexuality, as well as the propensity for violent acts to be committed in the name of faith. While Hitchens primarily focuses on the major monotheisms encompassing Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, he asserts that Eastern religions are equally detrimental. God is Not Great swiftly ascended to the #1 spot on the New York Times bestseller list within 3 weeks of its release, even surpassing the immensely popular final installment of the Harry Potter series. Furthermore, the book garnered recognition as a finalist in the non-fiction category for the 2007 National Book Award in the United States. Originally published in the United Kingdom under the title God is Not Great, The Case Against Religion, and in the United States as God is Not Great, How Religion Poisons Everything, it was subsequently reissued in 2017 without a subtitle and with God rendered in lowercase letters. The book commences with a personal account of Hitchens's path to atheism. He embraced skepticism at a young age after questioning a series of religious instructors. Hitchens emphasizes that anti-religious perspectives do not always stem from specific traumas and that atheists are seldom indoctrinated by particular anti-religious speakers or authors. Instead, he presents atheism as a natural state inherent to humanity. Throughout history, Hitchens contends that many atheists arrived at their beliefs through thoughtful engagement with science and philosophy, rather than as a reaction to religious teachings. He suggests that deep down, numerous individuals recognize that religion is a human invention, even if they continue to hold religious convictions. As science and philosophy have progressed, Hitchens contends that global skepticism has also grown, and those who have a vested interest in perpetuating religion have become increasingly determined to persuade their adherents to maintain their beliefs. Hitchens firmly asserts that religion constitutes a destructive force in the world. He delves into the numerous wars and large-scale atrocities carried out in the name of God, spanning from the Israel-Palestine conflict to the September 11 attacks and the Lord's Resistance Army, a fundamentalist Christian group in Uganda notorious for abducting children and transforming them into soldiers. Significant portions of the book are devoted to the topic of sexual repression within religious faiths and the profound negative consequences it can yield. Certain repressive practices are intrinsic to specific religious doctrines, such as childhood circumcision and prohibitions on masturbation, both of which Hitchens deems entirely immoral. Others manifest in more indirect ways, such as the correlation between celibate Catholic priests and instances of child molestation, as well as the exacerbation of the AIDS epidemic following religious leaders' condemnation of condom usage as a means of mitigating the crisis. Beyond matters of sexuality, Hitchens posits that religion has detrimental effects on human health. He provides examples, including Muslim leaders warning their followers to avoid the polio vaccine due to fears of a supposed American plot to induce infertility and the mental health issues that can arise from the belief that one is destined for hell. The book also places considerable emphasis on the role of science. Hitchens contends that prior to the advancement of scientific thought, it was reasonable for humans to attribute the natural world's mechanisms to a god or gods. He argues that humans are inherently self-centered, leading early societies to assume that the world was created and managed by a more potent version of themselves. In the wake of significant scientific advancements, including revelations from astronomical research and the theory of evolution, it has become evident that humanity does not occupy a central position in the universe. Consequently, Hitchens dismisses the anthropocentric notion of religion as a debunked theory that should be consigned to the past. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.